Hey everyone, Mr. Flores here. We are going to talk about how to use this reading packet that we've posted online and handed out yesterday. So I'm going to start with week 30. So what you want to do is log into Dojo and you're going to scroll down to where it says week 30 Read Galileo Instructions. Alright, this is going to tell you what you need to do for the Galileo packet. So keep in mind there's week 30 and week 31. The week we're currently in right now is week 30. So what you're going to do is click on this file. It'll download to your device. If you're on the phone, it'll pop up on your phone. If you're on your computer or tablet, it'll pop up on the tablet. So right here, once we download the file, you can see that these are the instructions for the entire Galileo packet. There are 28 questions. And each question has a little instruction listed right next to it, right here. So let's take a look at this. Galileo Reading Instructions, week 30. Follow these instructions for each question in the Galileo packet. You may highlight or underline your evidence. You can also just list the paragraph and the line. What I mean by that is if you don't have a highlighter and you don't want to underline your evidence in the text, you can just list where you found it. For example, P2, L4, that means paragraph 2, line 4. That's where I found my evidence. Okay, so let's go back over to Dojo here. Now that we have the instructions for Galileo, we're going to want to get the Galileo packet downloaded for week 30. So click on the link, it downloads the file, and here we have pages 1 through 36. Alright, so we can scroll all the way down. Here's all the stories and the questions, just like the packets we've been doing in class and at home, guys. So hopefully this will be familiar to you. Now, this is a good way for us to start out, and also this is the last packet of the reading standards for Galileo testing. So once we're done with this packet, guys, we don't have to do any more Galileo packets. Woohoo! We'll be doing open court stories, and I'll be posting lots of videos and pictures and maps to go with that. So I hope you're excited. But on to this Galileo packet. So here's the text. Why Kingville is better than Bayside. You're going to read these 4 paragraphs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and come on down to question number 1, and it says, which best describes how this text is organized? Now, hopefully, you guys will remember to use your testing strategies and reading strategies. So we always start with the question. We read the question, and what do we look for in the question? That's right, the keywords. So you're going to find the keywords in the question. So we're talking about the text. We're talking about the text. That's the main noun. And what about the text? How is it organized? How is this text organized? So that means we need to read this text and think about what sort of essay or text, what sort of text is this? Is it informational? Is it cause and effect? Is it argument and support? And there's your choices, okay? Now, this is the packet, but the instructions for the packet are over here. Remember the file we downloaded first, the Galileo reading instructions? So we're going to go, since this is number 1 in the packet, we're going to go look at what the instructions say for number 1. It says, highlight 2 to 3 sentences that support your answer. Oh, 2 to 3 sentences. Well, let me go look over here. 2 to 3 sentences in the text. Okay. So let's say I pick argument and support. I'm not saying that's the answer. We're just getting an example here. If I pick argument and support, and I say that that is how this text is organized, then now I need to highlight 2 to 3 sentences that supports that idea. Which sentences in here make me think that this text is an argument and support, or basically a persuasive essay? All right, guys? So you're going to do that for numbers 1 through 26, or sorry, 1 through 28. You'll see some of the questions you just need to answer them. Some of them you highlight 2 to 3 sentences to support your answer. Number 2, highlight your evidence. This one, look at number 3. You need a paragraph. Answer a paragraph answer, please. So you're going to answer that on a separate piece of paper in a 5th grade paragraph. highlight your evidence, answer on a separate piece of paper, please. Just answer it. If it says just answer it, so we'll go to number 12. That means all you have to do is select your answer and you're good to go. Control F, type in 12, and there it is. So if you guys are on computers, you can use Control F to find anything on the page, which is pretty cool. I did Control F and I typed in the number 12 and boom, it takes me right there. So this one says, which sentence uses a homonym correctly? Okay, and homonym is a word that sounds the same, but it's spelled differently. For example, in this case, the homonym is its. We have its here, we have its right here, and we have its over here. So, which sentence is using the word its correctly? Now remember, it with an apostrophe S means that these are two words that have been combined. So this actually means it is. So the cat was standing on the top of the table licking it is paws. It is a shame that the cat ate the leftover chicken I put out for your lunch. Oh man, he ate our chicken. I suppose I cannot blame the cat because it's my fault for leaving it out. Now, it's without an apostrophe means a noun, like the cat could be referred to as its. Okay, without the apostrophe, it's a noun. But with the apostrophe, you're saying it is. So here we go. D. It's going to take me a minute to fix you something else to eat. Okay, so then you just select your answer, bubble it in wherever your answer is. If you want to do everything on a separate piece of paper, you can. And follow these instructions and you guys will be good to go. We've covered all the different types of questions you're going to have to answer for week 30. I'll make a separate video for writing and also a separate video for week 31. If you guys have any questions, message me on Dojo and I'll get back to you right away. I'm looking forward to continue working, guys. Remember, we're 5th grade. We're going to do awesome. And you guys, even though the school's closed, we're still going to be the best of the best. I believe in you guys. Set up a great schedule for yourselves and work hard, okay? Make sure you're reading every day. Love you guys. Take care.